Welcome to the Xylo Experience.
I'm Xylo, your host. We're doing it big and we're doing it heavy. You already know what it is. Politics. Does it belong in school? Do you want to teach your children about genitals and what not to have and have? How do you feel as a parent? How do you feel about the young ones being taught certain things in school? And you know where I'm going with it. Listen, I have nothing against any type of community whatsoever. Not a problem. But we want to know as the people different opinions and different feelings and facts about this. Are people born gay? I said it. Are people born gay? I said it. This is a whole thing. This is not like, a disease or people like this. It's a plethora of things that we want to know. Down to the psychology, down to the youth, down to everything. We want to get down to the heart of the matter. Politics, sex changes, gender, does it matter? And mental health. Now, I truly think this is a discussion that we can have openly and fairly. An adult like. Well, let's go. I'm Xylo, your host. Let's get into it. Okay. All right. Where are we at with this whole thing here?
Kids and kids who are properly homeschooled, the parents' interaction. All right? If you're the type of parent that you come home from work and all you do is relax, right? Then you're fucking up. All right? Because when those parents came home, school didn't end. You were just being taught a whole different set of lessons at home. Why did our parents slack off and decide that they didn't want to do that anymore? I'll tell you why. Because they killed the skills that pay the bills from schools. So mom and pop no longer come out of high school having a skill that can pay the bills. So they got to go work at bullshit places, which require them to work more hours, which require them to be away from their kids more time,
which more strain on the relationship.
Which encourages schools and communities to adapt after school programs and all this other shit so they can continue brainwashing their fucking kids.
Right.
The problem is the work ethic, the work. There's not enough money in the inner city communities for people to...
No, there's enough money. They're just not putting it in the right place.
Thank you. I'm glad you corrected me. There is enough money. The problem is people, like
Right.
Wasn't I talking about this before?
We were just talking about
people
this.
don't know what the fuck they're doing with their money. You got motherfuckers on the block 20, 30 years selling the same shit, don't own a goddamn house.
It's crazy.
House, what?
How? So where are we at in 2022 with the whole
Don't worry.
Agenda with the sex changes and the less money to the community to take from here and not put
That
it to
shit
the
is
health
still
crisis?
happening. That shit is fucking a 12-year-old fucking possibly know. But you
I mean, let's be honest.
Well,
we
I've
start
seen
masturbating
it.
at 12, so
I've seen that I've seen on my block. I seen a 14-year-old. And they said, nah, it's okay, like da da da. And nah, hold up, that's a little. I knew little bro was a little flaky a couple years ago when he walked past.
you can feel the vibe, of
You
course,
feel
100%.
me? Now that not little bro 14 fully out there, I was like, oh shit.
Decides if it's going to be a girl or a boy because women can only carry female eggs.
you're born gay.
You're born a girl.
Yeah, you're basically born a girl and then we grow it thick. If not, we're
Exactly.
female.
Exactly. So if you're born gay, it's because you ended up with the fully developed male gene, right? But the female proteins and all that other stuff,
Right.
the chemistry,
Right.
prolonged.
So are we female or male when we're tadpoles in a sense? You get what I'm saying? Like who are like what? How can you tell when
You're a tadpole,
Or is it-
your sex is already decided. You are a female when you're in your mom's ovaries.
Okay.
All right. When you are created as a life because the sperm touched the egg,
Right.
the sex is decided, either boy or girl. That's when it decides. But before that moment,
Right.
before that moment in time, you were in fact, indeed,
Uh-huh.
a girl.
That's you dropping heavy bombs on Zion.
You understand? This is science. This has
doing
nothing
it
to
big,
do
we doing it happy.
with opinions, with none of this craziness. All right? This is science, and the truth is that you're born gay. If you turned gay out of nowhere because some traumatic experience, is because something fucked up happened to you by some fucked up parents or some
Wow.
fucked up family members
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you were young. And
Yeah.
you start to identify a little more with the other sex
Right.
because the sex that you are disgusts you.
Got you. So being homosexual, I should say, politically correct. Is that like natural? Wasn't they doing this like centuries ago? Caesar?
Again, people have been coming. This isn't a new thing, all right?
This isn't new.
People have been born gay for ages, all right?
Okay.
King Solomon used to have orgies
Right.
where it was nothing but men and women, everybody fucking each other.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Powerful gay men in history has been a thing for years,
Eons.
right? The problem is not what it is. The problem is religion came in.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.